in every way.
Not for super tasters.
Coffee cannot be better for super tasters.
I did have to train myself to like coffee when I first
Coffee
started.
is so bitter and yucky, like alcohol.
Well, cold brew coffee isn't that bitter.
Yeah, this really feels like people trying to get me to drink more alcohol. If you just, force yourself for a while, eventually you'll think it's good. I think that's probably not good either.
I mean, that's how I learned to eat cilantro. So,
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Taste Talk, I guess. I tried my first coffee in high school and was like, this is not worth it.
I didn't drink it until, well, I did drink like very sweet flavored coffees, I guess, in college. But I didn't really drink coffee like where you could taste the coffee until I worked for Starbucks. I just found out we have no volleyball games next week.
A whole week off? What will you do?
Hopefully my hip will calm down.
Well, Laura's my favorite. Don't forget to do the things. And hi, everyone. I've already lost track.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Should I recognize you?
That they have come here before. I can't remember the name right now.
I feel like I would remember a boba cat. That feels like the kind of thing that, sticks in the brain.
In his cup's saucer. That's interesting.
There's a character in a book who used their saucer to give milk with tea to their pets. Okay, are you oh my godding me or are you oh my godding them? Because if you're oh my godding them for remembering, they are the clever one. If you're oh my godding me for not remembering, that's just who I am as a person.
Not the clever one. Oh my god. I have a question for y'all. I know we haven't like done anything we normally do yet, but this has been bothering me for the past 15 minutes. When y'all go to watch a instructional sort of panel, like how to get published or something like that, and people are asking very sort of practical questions, like how do I get a literary agent? Does it bother you when the panelists just like go off topic and not actually answer the question and like give you their whatever random opinions of the industry, or is it just me? I know it bothered Jules because Jules and I think the same about a lot of things.
Is it like
no, it didn't happen this weekend, Laura.
Are they giving like useful information?
Not really.
Then what is the point of their answer?
I just watched this panel and I literally was shouting at the screen, why don't you answer the fucking question, Ryan? So there was that.
If it's not like useful or valuable information, why are they bothering to say it?
So basically, like, okay, so I was watching this panel on how to break into screenwriting. That's what it's called, how to break into. Now that I remember the title, I'm even more mad now. And then someone had asked the question like, oh, if we have our own book, can we write that as a screenplay and produce it, and get it produced? And this guy was like, oh, I really like the plot structure of books better than screenplays, and just went off on this tangent about how he applies plot structures of books instead of the plot structure he was taught for screenplays. Which, if anyone noticed, doesn't actually answer the question asked. I was losing my mind a little bit. Hello, everybody. What are y'all working on today? I'm working on calming my blood pressure down, and then I'll be doing emails. And if I finish emails, which is a big if, then I'll start cleaning up my house because it's been a minute since I cleaned.
We look extra dichotomous today.
Yeah.
You're all like sleek and fancy professional. I'm wearing my best
Well,
crocheted too
mainly
hard.
I just haven't had a shower in 2 days, so my hair is back.
And I've got a bright yellow blanket from the big comfy couch.
I wish I could just wear a blanket. Oh yeah, fantasy novel. Editing for Stephanie. Emotionally messy, ugly, painful scene.
Everybody's head hurts today. Is there like a weather happening here?
Someone had commented on my post about raining, but I haven't looked outside. I didn't look outside until 6.
It doesn't look rainy here.
Reverse outline.
It's the clock rug from Big Comfy Couch, but in blanket form. That's why you can see the 7 and the 6, or possibly the 9.
Oh, a good scented candle. You know what, Kaylee? You're a genius. I'm going to go get a good scented candle in our first sprint. Maybe it'll help calm me down.
Maybe there is a weather going around.
That
was the first thing I asked.
I actually am a little stuffy today.
That was the second thing I asked. The first one was, have you taken an Advil?
Oh, that was because my hip was hurting. I am a little stuffy, so it could be allergies. Something to do with allergies.
Allergies mess with so much more than I knew before I had them.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm tempted to ask, but that goes into the next part. So I have to wait. Are there any new folks? Anyone we need to explain the rules to?
I did have avocado toast for dinner. So that's
Our
good.
avocados went bad.
One of them I cut open was bad, and it hasn't been here that long, so I think it started bad. But the other one was good.
So we had spaghetti and garlic bread for dinner instead.
People get headaches when they withdraw from sugar. I don't know about eating sugar. Maybe some people do. I get migraines when I eat soy, so who knows? There are no bad choices, Ruth. Unless you eat poison.
I mean, there's probably bad choices. Like
there's bad choices for me.
Repeatedly eating something you didn't actually enjoy eating. Bad choice.
I sometimes eat things with soy in them and hope for the best.
Yeah, those are bad choices when you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Sometimes I do it anyway. I mean, that's not an allergy. It's an immune response. It's different. There's a lot of lights.
I mean, everything in moderation, including moderation. So this feels like an excellent choice.
Including moderation. No volleyball games next week. I don't even know what I'm going to do.
Oh, we can hang out.
2 free nights? Oh, all my nights are free because in case you didn't see on Blue Sky, I'm single now.
So they say free. What they mean is they haven't let me fill them in yet, but I'm going to.
Well, thanks for your spiders. Reminder.
We can watch Doctor Who. We can go explore all the restaurants. We can do crafting nights.
Oh, man. Everything is kind of stiff today. That's all right.
Guys, Sarah told me like 2 days ago, and I have not done a happy dance yet. Please note the restraint.
Are you happy?
You deserve a better date mate by like an
That's
order
true.
of magnitude. Oh no, it's time!
Oh no, I got distracted. All right, on your mark, get set.
Focus on your work, not this. And that's time. Our first sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
Oh, I forgot to get a candle.
I tried.
You did, and I just saw it. I was so focused. So focused.
Well, focus is good. I assume that means you read at least one email.
Yeah, I got multiple emails done.
Hey.
Like a boss.
Hi, Mona.
What? Hi, Mona.
Maybe you should go and get a candle while I ask everyone what they're drinking.
I also need to refill my water.
Good heavens.
I'm a mess. Coffee scented. 96 words. Nice. 332. Nice.
The bed and breakfast I'm going to this summer posted a have tea and a cookie with me video today. And I was like, this is absolutely the place for me. They're like, we made these cookies fresh. And I was like, I love it here. I may just move in. Can't you have one delivered?
Wild rice soup. Yeah, what do you even have a husband for?
Right? Speaking of, y'all, I got into lace making because I don't have enough hobbies or ways to injure my hands. And I posted in this group for beginners, and I was like, winding bobbins sucks. Does it always suck, or does it get better? And everyone just responded, bobbin winder. Like, this is a thing everyone knew. And so between me posting that yesterday and like 3 hours ago, Kevin built me a bobbin winder with like a little knob so I can control how fast it spins in either direction. Okay, but you have a cat, so that's more important. Cat trumps game.
Coke Zero. Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to show off my new bobbin winder that Kevin just built out of parts that he has around.
Is it done? Is it ready?
Yeah, it is fully done.
Nice. I have been roped into a team to assemble a pitch to host VoucherCon in Orlando
You don't even
in
do mysteries. How did this happen?
2027. I don't what?
You don't even do mysteries. How did this happen?
Oh, I do now. Yeah, tell your friends. I represent mysteries. I don't get enough.
All right.
Tell everybody you know. Yeah, I was taking mystery submissions through pitches only, but now I've fully opened to them.
You should just tell the queer crime writers.
I saw a cat.
There's a cat?
Not anymore. It went the outside way.
Ooh, can I try the show comments on stage button?
The what?
The show comments on stage button.
What is that? What does that mean?
Didn't you read the pop-up when you signed in?
No.
Okay, I've turned it on. We'll see what happens. People start saying things.
Some platforms.
Okay, if I wasn't broke and you had said we're not talking about it, I totally would have sent you a cake.
A cake?
Yeah.
I don't really like cake. Oh.
Look, there it goes.
It's so tiny.
That is so small. Does it look bigger to y'all?
Is it? I don't think so. I think we see what they see.
How cute is that? All right, I'm going full screen on us. Look at that. Okay, you can read it. Oh, it covers part of me. That's so weird. Look, it just like, fades out at my neck.
Oh, that is weird. It's funny. Everyone says tiny.
I wonder if I can like move it. Can I do anything with this?
I don't think so. You can highlight the text. That's weird.
Yeah. All right, well, gang, you are all co-hosting with us. I hope you take this responsibility seriously.
I just only made everything full screen. Okay.
Well, that's, I mean, how we see it. That is the huge delay that we get.
There's always been a delay, yeah, for us.
That's why we always go, question.
And that's why whenever you say it's time, we often realize it's time before that comment shows up.
We do our best.
Yeah.
But look at that, you guys. You're on screen with us.
Like a streamer. How fancy. Like a little cat.
Do you think streamers have this really big lag too? Or like, is their system...
I think if you're on Twitch, it's not. I think it's because this is a third party, so it's got to go through the tubes of the internet. Oh, do they also get a delay from us saying things?
This looks about... I mean, those came up at basically at the same time. I did a quick click.
Yeah, it came at the same time for us. But maybe there's a delay going back to you, too.
Not to be an antique, but what is stream sniping?
I think it's when a whole bunch of people, like, attack a comment section.
What does that mean?
Like, they say bad things or mean things.
Do we have any mods? That's what your job is now.
We have mods, but they don't come anymore. Jay and...
Look, you're on TV!
Jay's a mod. Who else is a mod? Danny's a mod.
Well, we should get a new mod in case we get sniped. I'm sorry, I'm taking this very seriously.
We can mod. Oh, so that's not what I thought it was. That's a different thing then.
Viewer enters Twitch stream to cheat at game. All right, I understand less than I did before, but I believe you.
I don't have the mental capacity to do that. Like, I can't even focus on a game, much less the game I'm playing and the game someone I'm playing against is playing.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
We do occasionally get just like a weird comment, but that doesn't happen that often. We're not that big.
And usually it's just like a bot, so probably everyone on YouTube got it at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I got these elote corn chips from Trader Joe's. And then I ate them with guacamole, also from Trader Joe's. And it was so good together. It was so good. So
that sounds spectacular. And you should share while we hang out every night next week. Okay. See, it came up on the little thing and our little side one at the same time for me, KK.
Yeah. Oh my God, why are there so many emails?
Because you have 17 jobs. Sorry, was that rhetorical?
I just don't understand why there are so many. I'm gonna get some water when we start our sprint. I'm gonna light a candle.
Laura is keeping us on topic, and I appreciate it.
You'll read my emails. What?
Okay.
You're way behind.
That was like a whole minute. Do you have it on live and
sure we're live?
Everything? Did you do the things that Laura said at the beginning?
Make sure the video is live too.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't realize I would need to do the full performance. We have 9 seconds. Oh, we're gonna get it this time. We're gonna be on time this time. All right, on your mark, get set.
Stay focused. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete. Please excuse any noise you hear in the background.
Was that a cat?
No, that's a husband.
Oh.
I think he's got headphones on and lost track of time. How did everyone do?
I thought I was done with emails, and then I discovered one more I had to do, and it requires more research.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry she's sick. I hope she feels better. Being sick sucks in all forms.
I just read all your private messages to me. Well done to you, Hermit. Well done, Ruth.
I was in my own living room doing the Carlton.
Oh, God. Okay.
This is going to get real awkward if there's a take backseat, so I hope there's not.
Thinking phase. I did.
I'm in trouble with Jules. You got a candle? What does it smell like? Is it lovely?
It's called You're the One. I think it was like a Valentine's Day special. It smells sweet. Not really sure what the scent is, but it just smells sweet.
I'm on tenterhooks.
Why Jules said Bess?
Yes, I'm in trouble and I don't know why. What did I do? You just don't. What did I do?
Oh, man.
Yeah, when I lived in Hawaii, I went swimming almost every day. Now that I live in Florida, I go nowhere near the water. The oceans and the springs and the lakes and everything can stay far away from me. Look, I am a caring and supportive friend, and I did it all by myself where they could not see or hear.
Why what, Elizabeth?
I know we've covered so many topics.
It just occurred to me today as I was lighting this candle, because for the longest time, I didn't have candles on my desk. I could only put them in certain locations. And then I realized I can pretty much put them wherever I want now, because I don't have a cat who will run her tail through the flames over and over again.
Well, because of the lady who got the worm in her eye and the flesh-eating bacteria and the red algae, scary bad things. And there is no safe water here. It is terrifying. People in the water, terrifying. Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh, that was a can being opened.
Wow. This is a really good mic.
I love that sound. Feces
Okay.
as well.
Yeah. Les, I didn't even make it to those parts. I was strictly on things in nature that will try to kill me. Know what was not a problem I had in Hawaii? Any of those things.
You mean you didn't have alligators and crocodiles in the same water?
We had seals that are critically endangered because they keep getting snakes stuck in their noses. Like, this is not the same thing.
Oh, man. I think I'm going to clean my house. No, I need to find... Sometimes... Focus, Sarah. Focus your brain.
What do we have coming up?
Oh.
How do the feces get you, but not the brain-eating bacteria and the flesh-eating amoebas and the red algae blooms and the jellyfish? Sorry, what were you saying? What do we have coming up, everyone?
I have 2 local-ish things coming up. One is the Story 360 writing conference. And then the other is the Story Grove writing retreat. Laura, did I ask you about BookNet Fest? There's an event in Orlando right now called BookNet Fest. Or not right now, this weekend, sorry. And I was like trying to decide if I wanted to go. It seems to be mainly book talkers. It's this weekend. It's Friday and Saturday. And I was like, do I want to go? It's mainly book talkers. I don't know. I still haven't decided. It's only like $60 for 2 days. I will not be coming cleaning your house though.
I've got nothing. My thing was last weekend, and I didn't see any of you there, but I did raise $500 for charity. So
And let's see. Let me look at my calendar because I don't know. I have 4 days in a row off this week, which never ever happens. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I do play volleyball Thursday and Friday. So
are you going to enjoy them?
I haven't decided what I'm doing. On Sunday, I know I'm going out to see the kids.
So
Yeah.
no.
Well, yeah, I enjoy playing with the kids. Oh, I have a job interview on Tuesday.
Oh, exciting. Is it a fun one?
It's a grant writer for the library. So still at the library.
Would that be an improvement?
I don't know if it would be an improvement, but it would get me out from under the admin who is causing most of my problems. And it's more pay.
We like more pay.
By a little bit. I think Jules is just renting the dance studio or just using it 1 night a week.
I fully missed this and just saw Stephanie's comment and was like, I have skipped something important here.
You know it's even faster to type than feces? Now there's even more sounds.
Yeah, like I said, he's got headphones on, so I can't tell him to stop.
Oh, I had a client's book come out this week, yesterday, and another client whose book is coming out next week. So,
can you point to them on the shelves?
well, I don't have a copy of one of them because I was a co-agent on this one, and my other agent got all the copies, and she hasn't sent it to me yet. But it's called Just Another Meet Cute.
Oh, I saw that one.
I'm trying to find. Well, please forgive me. I'm just going to send you an Amazon link because I can't find this publisher's link right now. And then the one that comes out next week, it's Caitlin Rosakis' follow-up called Grimoire Grammar School Parent Teacher Association, right there.
And it's the best.
And yeah, it's really good. She just made a really cute video for us for a release day. And she starts off saying, do you want to go to magic school? You can't because you're too old.
Rude, but accurate.
Yeah.
Magic Night School. There's a book I'd read. I don't recognize your name, but I feel like I recognize the possum and the wizard hat. What do you think of our new feed thing? Isn't this fun?
Oh, it's almost time to start again. Do your stretches, y'all. Oh, yeah. And by almost,
smarter than me.
Like 5 seconds. All right. On your mark. Get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
I am still researching, so not there yet.
Fun.
Oh, how big are we then, Cameron?
How big is the tiny font, Cameron?
That's true. You can probably read it.
Perfect.
Well done.
By what? Was it anything like research?
Ooh.
I mean, there's still time, just not, with us.
Yeah. You have to do it on your own. 100 inches for the whole screen. So we're like, our faces are like
Is that like 7 feet?
10 inches tall.
Are we just normal human sized?
That's a good question. Wow, look at Les. A parenting horror story? Aw, Cameron, that's so sweet.
I feel like we should just end it there. It's not going to get any better from here.
Does anyone have any fun facts? Because I need a fun fact. Normal human size, real life size, and Cameron's.
So we're just like hanging out with you. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Cheers, Cameron. So I was all excited about that. And now that you've said that, I feel a little bit like Fahrenheit 451.
Aw.
And now I'm anxious about it.
To get further. Vicky beat the Wordle. All right.
Excellent.
Oh, Cameron.
I feel like Cameron has just brought us the fun facts.
Bring on the fun facts. Bring them on. I've learned a lot of unfun facts this week.
I still remember passerine bird feet. Apparently, vaudeville clowns went out of style like 2 decades before clown eggs were invented.
So there's no vaudeville clown eggs?
I guess not.
Interesting.
Or maybe, like retroactively made ones, but...
Jennifer's over on Facebook talking about reader retreats and author retreats.
So on a reader retreat, do you just read? Because that sounds great.
And I think you talk about what you read too.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh, she's looking at bringing in some author Zoom chats.
That's a fun fact. Also, I appreciate the specificity of they float just for bobbing for apples. Whoa, a mod!
I told you we had mods.
Jay, where have you been?
Bess was asking if we had a mod earlier. I was like, yeah.
What if we got sniped?
But they don't come in here anymore.
We need you to protect us from the snipers, apparently.
I don't think a mod can protect us from a sniper now that I know what it is. But I also don't think anyone needs to snipe us. Bye, Cameron.
Good luck and Godspeed to the cat. Explain yourself immediately.
The majority of their waking time in water?
Me too when I lived in Hawaii. I don't like that. I don't like any of that.
Yeah.
Were you the one that you said you knew a bunch of facts but you weren't sure if they were fun? Because that is correct.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. No. Oh no. That is upsetting. How do we have more people now than we had during the sprint?
Right, like everyone joined at 9. I'm not sure what to do with that information. I don't think I could survive it if we moved it later.
Oh,
I learned that 2 years ago in the UK, they found a kitten, who was neither male nor female. And I was like, and it said like a veterinary first. And I was like, that cannot be correct. Like intersex creatures are born all the time. But this cat had literally no internal or external sex organs.
what?
So like the most agender cat in the world.
That's a fun fact, Bess.
Right?
Yeah. Now I gotta look it up.
Its name was Hope, and now it is named Beans.
Hope beans.
But yeah, I was like, I mean, intersex is just like a thing that happens. But no, this just straight up was just like, I will take none of that, thank you.
Oh, they're so cute.
I know, right? Did you guys find it? Did you look it up?
I can share the Smithsonian article.
So there's your fun fact. Now, they said, the first thing Kevin asked when I told him about this was, but how does it pee? Which actually was a good question.
That is a good question.
At the very beginning, they said they assumed it was female, so I assume it peed sitting down, like metaphorically for cats. See, I assumed it was going to be something like this. But like, even more so. Hope Beans is like the platonic ideal.
Hope beans.
My elevator butt. That's elevator butt.
Athena just looked like she was sitting there. Like she just looked like she was standing there. I mean, she didn't like move at all. She just like, it was just like she was standing anywhere. I think all cats pee differently, just to mess with us.
Yeah. Squeaker used to pee politely, but then when he grew up and realized he was a boy, he started just spraying out the back, which is why we have those incredibly specifically covered litter boxes.
And Jasper also peed like a girl dog. Like he always punched down. Oh my gosh, this cat is cute though. Look at it. All right. Agender cat named Hope Beans. Just Beans, but I'm gonna call it Hope Beans.
I like Hope Beans.
Yeah. All right.
Excellent. Fun fact.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and finish my research, and then I'll clean my house.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us today.
Jay, it is lovely to see you.
Yeah. And send all your single friends my way. And everyone stay safe. Wash your hands. Is that how I start?
Yeah.
Okay. Wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.